Hey folks, Rob Friday here. Just going to film a quick video to show you the new Predictive Index Team Discovery. I'll share my screen here. You can see that I'm in the PI software portal, and here I've got a team that's already been created. I simply did this by creating a new team, typing in the name of the team, and adding the team members by simply typing in their name. They've already completed the Predictive Index behavioral assessment component. So as I add everyone, and I just click create team and it's saved. Here I've already created an exec team for quick and easy access. So I'll click on resume team discovery. Here you can see it pulls up this portal where you can see I've got the 4-quadrant model for my exec team. I've added in all my team members. If I click on each of these, it gives us a breakdown of what these quadrants are all about. So the innovation and agility quadrants all focused on pursuing new opportunities, developing new things, results and discipline. This is actually a blind spot for us. If you're looking over here in the 4-quadrant model, we don't have anyone in this group, but this is typically the area where people are focused on driving results through to completion. Process and precision, these are the folks on our team that keep things going in the right direction and make sure that things get done. So focused and well organized. And then teamwork and employee experience, these are the people on the team that really are cohesive and focus on supporting others and building relationships. If I drill down into each person, you can see here I've got Jen on my team. If I click on her profile, it gives me her strengths, her preferred working style, and potential blind spots. It's a great exercise to take leaders through to help them understand what are their strengths and blind spots and how do they work with their people. You can see over here, I've got my profile in the top right, and my strengths, my preferred working style, my blind spots. Dave Leahy is the president of our organization. You see if I actually click on his profile over here, I can highlight him in a different color. That way it quickly calls out who's who. If we're thinking about maybe adding a new team member to the team, let's say, for instance, Sydney is actually one of our newer hires, and I wanted to see how she would balance out the team. I can highlight her in purple to quickly see who's who. Great exercise to take teams through when they're becoming more aware of who they are. You can see here right in the system, there's some built-in team building activities. I can download this file and it quickly gives me some activities on a worksheet that I can take the team through, identifying how they can work well together, what are strengths and blind spots of different team members, and how can they function effectively as a group. Some relationship activities as well. Next, I go to team type. So our team is an exploring team. So Predictive Index did a research project where they looked at over 127,000 individuals across 22,000 teams and identified that there are 9 core team types. And this is actually based on what's called the Competing Values Framework, which is a research project done several years ago. And Predictive Index has taken this and basically turned it into a software platform where, based on the PI behavioral data, we can now get insights into how teams function and as a whole, what is this team set up to be successful at? If I click on this link right here, you see that it pops up a new page, which will give me insights into what an exploring team is all about. I can actually download a team package, which gives me a team poster and some information that I can share with others about our team type. So organizations start to use these to become more aware of the different working teams within a group. What are they all about? And how can we be aware of how to work well with them? If I go back to the software, you'll notice here, if I zoom in a little bit, it gives me some strengths and blind spots of this team. So as a group, we are ambitious and eager to drive things forward. You bring energy and excitement to your work. Quick to make new connections. You're good at building relationships and expanding your networks. Always asking what's next. What are our blind spots? So then we go through the blind spots. And there's some exercises that can be done around this and actually some great team awareness training. It's typically a 2-hour course where we work through the strengths, work through the blind spots. And then one of the neat takeaways is that it identifies who are the balancers on the team that can help us overcome the blind spots. So with a strong focus on speed and innovation, process and efficiency may suffer. So with that in mind, we need to leverage people like Hannah, Julie, or Sydney to make sure that process and precision activities get done. Without having the software, then typically what happens is teams go to start working and they focus on what do they like to do, what are they great at, and a lot of times those overused strengths get in the way of overall team effectiveness and performance. So going through this exercise when a new team is set up can help us make sure that we plan for success and we align people around the right strategic priorities. Next, we've got a step here where it goes through some recommendations on communication, how to resolve conflict, and how to work effectively as a team. And then there's a takeaways action plan, which the team would fill out to basically say, now as a result of going through this simple exercise and this training, what are our key takeaways that we've learned and how can we put them into action in order to help deal with the blind spots? What are we going to start doing? What are we going to stop doing? And basically it becomes an action planning process so that as soon as this training's done, your team has awareness and tools to go put into practice to become more effective working as a group. In the next section, I'll talk about how to use this to align around strategic priorities. If you're interested in learning more about Predictive Index team types, and team software, or would like to book a free demo, please get in touch. My link's in the bio or in the comments section below, and look forward to connecting soon. Take care.